Closed syllables. What is a closed syllable? A closed syllable is a syllable that has one vowel, which is followed by one or more consonants. Think about it this way, like a mathematical formula. Closed syllable equals one vowel plus one or more following consonants. If you have this pattern in a syllable, then that syllable is pronounced with a short vowel sound. An easy way to remember this is like having a closed door. If you have a closed door and you look at it, you see a very short distance, just to the door. So just like having a closed door, a closed syllable has a short vowel sound. Just like if you look at a door, you see a short distance. Here are some examples. So the word from has one vowel followed by one consonant, and it will be pronounced short, from. The word then has one E vowel followed by one consonant, and it's pronounced short, then. And the word card has one vowel followed by one and another consonant, so two consonants, but it's still closed. So it's pronounced with a short A sound, which is a card. Here's some practice with the pattern of closed syllables. So we have this syllable. We first identify the vowel, which is O, and that vowel is followed by one consonant, so it's closed. We try it with this one again. One vowel, but also followed by one and another consonant, so two consonants. But it's still closed because the definition is one vowel followed by one or more consonants. Here we have more than one. Same deal here. One vowel followed by one consonant. And here we have the letter U, and it's followed by a consonant. And in this case, we have the letter A followed by two consonants, so it's still closed. So how do we pronounce these? Well, if you have this pattern, closed syllables are pronounced with short vowel sounds. So the A is like A in bad, and the E is E like in pet. The I is I as in wind, the O is as in on, the U is as in fun, and the Y, the vowel Y, is I like in Jim. So Y, short Y, is pronounced like short I, I. So this word would be pronounced mon, and this one mont, the short O sounds. Bep, rut, dand. There is an exception though. If you have the letter R following a vowel, that is not a closed syllable. R is a consonant, but that one works differently than all other consonants. That is R control syllables, and you can check out the video on that by clicking on the icon on the top right hand corner of the video. So how do we figure out closed syllables in words with more than one syllable? Well, first we have to look at the word and determine the vowels. So here we have two vowels. So here we have O and E. The next step is we look at the consonants between those two vowels. If they are an even number, so here we have two, N and D, and if it's not a blend or digraph, we usually split right down the middle. So in this case, we can split in the middle. Now we have to determine if the two syllables that we have are closed. The pattern is one vowel followed by one or more consonants. In this case, they are, because after the O we have an N, and after the E we have an N. So this word is pronounced bon-den, bonden. Let's try again. First we look for the vowels, and if there is an even number of consonants between them, in this case there is, we have two, and if it's not a blend or a digraph, it's not, we split right down the middle. So here are our syllables. Now we determine if the two syllables we have are closed, and they are, because the I is followed by a consonant, and the A is also followed by a consonant. So this word will be pronounced with short vowel sounds, so dit, fan, dit, fan. Then again, we have this word. Now notice it's a little bit different. The first letter is a vowel, and the second and last letter is a vowel, the I and the A. We don't have an even number of syllables between them. We have three. So how do we split it? Well, first we look for any type of blend or digraph. If there is, those letters must stick together in the same syllable. And there is. The N and the G go together. That is a blend. So we would split between the G and the W. So it would look like this. And after the I, it's two consonants, so that is closed. And after the A, there's a consonant closed. So this will be pronounced with short vowel sounds, ing, wat, ingwad. Again, what do we do first? That's right, we look for the vowels. We have E and U. If there's an even number of consonants between the two vowels, there is, we split right down the middle. And after the E, we have a consonant, and after the U, we have a consonant. They're both closed, so they're both going to be pronounced with short vowel sounds, so tek-num, teknum. And we try it with this word as well. We look for the what first? That's right, the vowels. And notice, in between it, we have only one consonant. Now, this can be split in two ways. We're going to look at one way today, how to split it to make it a closed syllable. It can also be split to make the first syllable an open syllable. But you can check that out on the video on open syllables, which is the next in this series. So for today's purposes, we're going to split it after the M. So what we have here are two closed syllables, because they are the vowels are followed by consonants. So mem, ond, memond. Now let's try it with real words. So we have this word. We look for the vowels. There's an even number of consonants between them. But notice, N and T is a blend. Those letters come together. So we would split it after the blend. And now we have two closed syllables. So pronounce it contest. So pronounce it contest. Contest. What do we look for? That's right, the vowels. So U and I. What do we do next? We look for the consonants. There's an even number? Yes. Are they a blend or digraph? No. We split right down the middle. Turns out both syllables are closed. So submit. Submit. Next one. What do we look for? That's right, the vowels. But notice, we have three consonants in between them. Now, the way this works, again, we ask the question, are any of them a blend or digraph? And yes, the CH is a digraph. We don't want to split those two letters. So we can keep them with the T or separate in the middle. In this case, we're going to keep it with the T. So now we have one closed syllable and another. So we pronounce this watch-ing, watching. Again, what do we do first? We look for the vowels. Then we look at the number of consonants in between them. In this case, there's one. We're going to split after it. We're going to split after them. So the first syllable is closed, but notice the second one, it has the R. I said the R is an R control vowel, but in this case, it's pronounced predictably, so with an sound. So we have return, return. Click here to go to the next video.